let me inform you about something. Let me squeeze this out for this video. I have a lot of advanced shit at 30. So, as you can see by the profile picture in the background, these are stickers on my skateboard, meaning I'm hiking in the Filipino community. Which way you are, break it down. When you hit me adjacent, that's why I actually accomplished with my life. And it pisses me off because, literally, I should get, more credit for that. It's hard to say somebody, literally, is immature when you have something that self-rewarding. Literally, they made me pass out 30. Let me tell you specifically, I'm thugging it out with Daniela for this video. Now, this gameplay came from a subscriber of mine a long time ago. You know how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Gameplays. So you know how this is foreign and it's very hard to find? I'm not ever gonna recreate it in round 2. That's a big, honest debate. Also, with Destiny Inevitable, we'll go over that leg beating in another future video. So I'm very, serious. I love this guy, Lily. I love Kanabi. I love everybody that I do advanced research on, Lily. The Japanese voice actors, I love doing that shit. I love being me. I love Kanye West. I am Eric Smoothie. Achieved Eminem before them. Router was my wife before, no doubt. But, there's something to know about this. I got enough Flash, that I get to relive all years. This is one, year specifically, Lily, when the Nortes were shooting. Got to be the Black Sasuke, the one that's fast. I literally got to see it. So, as you know, Lily, I'm the guy who was the Jason who put on, for guys back in the day who used to love Ultra Ninja Storm like Deidara. Used to send out the 2 birds, and what you don't know is that's adjacent. Adjacent is a form of, fighting, a form of socializing, a form that's advanced. Like if me and Chris were to go at it, Lily, since my form is abstract and adjacent at the same time, you can catch him off guard even though he's using psychedelic. Yeah, I just had, a good match, Lily, in Rebirth. Bankai Ichigo versus 1,000 Year Blood Ichigo. And guess what happened? My research got rewarded again. And he almost got me, Lily. It was hella funny. I picked 3 teams and then I picked the one with longer reach. He almost got me, then I got revived in the end. And then Hello Ichigo, I snapped. And also I hit a Chigiri, Jaden, some other, people I ran on the skateboard. It got different the next time I'm gonna record the next video. So what about Boma? Okay, so let me go with the Boma. Boma is, a phase in domestic violence where you have everything, set, Lily, the family may be, out or not. It revolves around the toaster and, Axel Pop-Tarts, toasted strudels. As you're getting high, you're begging bitches all day, you're playing games like Tenkaichi, you think you have it all in the bag, and when you wake up, it's an alarm clock. That's something to do, Blue, advanced, Afro and Stepmother. Never do you think you get fucked up for 3 years. So Bulma's staying up there just for a little bit, and the next, profile picture, I love you and I love Kanabi. So let's thank, the maker of this video, Knuckles WTD. Thank you, I love you. Let's see if you're a nigga. Yes, I love, you all the way through the time that I made Super Saiyan Suck a Titty. Let's get down to Neil and Giddy of this video. Aside from watching Robot Boy when I was big, I figured out that, mankind and humanity has been backtracking quite a lot. Not just through Fortress. The fact that we're going to a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX phase that's with the conviction I already had Zane. To be honest, I did contemplate, my life decision when they say that adult is a really sacrifice their high, which is the exact opposite of children, what is the exact difference when you're in pain. So if you didn't know, Lily, back when I was an anime fan, Lily, I was falling for, a trip where you keep progressing. People are seeing you links like the Reikage and shit. It's not matter of the conviction when I was trying to change. Also, there are Mandela Effect episodes of Code Lyoko. My favorite ones with William that even expand. I added more scenes to this day. I forget about the movie Love Actually, when the actual actor got another role in the 2025 film. But the point that I'm making out right now is that I have a relationship with Odd De La Robbia, not just because he wears purple, because he's one of my favorites. And what happened was a running gag that came in through a Mandela. Now Odd asked every girl out, Lily, in the newer seasons of Code Lyoko. We all know it was originally just 60 episodes. I shared the soul with him because, Lily, everybody knew I loved Yumi. It came to Odd and went hand in hand. My old girl addiction. At the time, I was an absolute Mac while I went to conventions. Just like me, Lily, Odd was a lonely child, Lily, whose mother and father used game. He used to walk in the dollar store with Sonny. He used to keep his mouth shut. I used to think about Odd. His last name, De La Robbia. I mean, I'm so, Lily, hooked on Kolyoko. His last name, I'm addicted to De La Robbia specifically, and that's all, French, British, European names. Not to be stern and correct for this video. The point is, Lily, the exact same reason why Naruto is backtrack is the exact same reason why Alex mentioned the insane asylum to Michael. When you're watching, shit like Naruto where it's not progressing and it's going back on you, not like pain, The exact same reason that's a scam. Now, we all knew that was due to Dragon Ball Z being too violent when it was on air and TV. We can't keep making excuses. That's why mankind has to evolve maturity. That's why I'm Tom from Wolfblood. Tom is downstairs. He says you're gonna make Brick House Bandit. Anyway, let's get on to this girl named Alma. Freshman year, this is a guy named Josh Watkins. I was hella fucking tall. That was competing with me, and that's the whole canine conundrum behind this video. I don't know why he had Video Vixen Lily, he was the best skateboarder. Should have got it, but Lily, an absolute principal came in the middle between me and my curly hair. He was making concrete jokes, literally. He wasn't smacking it on the ass. Actually got rejected in class over and over again when he had Video Vixen. He blamed it on Rolf, and this got kicked out of school for fucking me. Rolf, my bad. But the truth is, Lily, that's very important because what he did was he met a started on paper. I had to take a class about that shit later. See, what C did was C ignored higher principal, but Lily, what he did was he dove into a bigger principal with a gang. What that means is he dove, further into special ed when he was taller. Love Josh, Lily, he was one of the best parts. Our freshman year, Lily, he stuck his tongue out, Lily, and played with his fingers and referenced me tunning. There's also an alley in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Now, my boy Kulaloosh knows about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Informs me about Yusei Fudo. But hey, that's all for this video.